Hey girls, you'll probably hear my kids show in the background, but just enjoy the background noise, I guess. We're gonna start out with a balance move, and we'll just work on our breathing within that balance move. So it's gonna be single leg, and then what you're gonna do is come, reach the arm and leg out. Try to be parallel to the floor, but if you can't, you can be up here, right? Okay, you're gonna wanna try to keep hips pointing towards the ground, and we're gonna move out and in. Okay, so foot and leg are going opposite, directions. Out, in, okay? But try to be parallel to the ground. All right, we'll do 30 seconds on one side, back to back with 30 seconds on the other. Ready, tighten up, breathe out, ready, go. So I've got a nice core contraction. Now, we're not gonna do our deep, deep breathing here. Instead, we're gonna focus on keeping that tight core while we breathe. When you're running, unfortunately, you don't really have a chance to do a full out breath and relax. So I want you to do some good breathing here while keeping tightness in the core. You got 5 seconds. Make sure you're tight, tight, tight down low here. You should feel glutes firing as well. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, shake that out a little bit. We're gonna go straight to the other side. Okay, ready, and tighten up first, little out breath, then find that good balance point for you. Oh, I'm gonna kick my door. Okay, ready, and go. 30 seconds here. Slowly moving that arm and leg opposite ways, straight out to the side and back. Trying to keep my body from opening up. Okay, I'm trying to keep hips pointing down. About 10 seconds, ladies. Good work. We're staying tight in our lower core. Our glute is firing. Good, even breathing here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do, now we'll start alternating. So we're gonna do a squat to a knee drive. So we're gonna squat back, regular squat where we push our booty back. As you come up, you'll drive one leg kind of 45 degrees out to the corner of your front of your room. Okay, we'll do one leg and then we'll do the other. So ready and go, 30 seconds. Out breath as you drive up. You can put a little power behind that knee drive if you want to. So this ends up also being good single leg work paired with a squat. And being able to drive your knee above this midline indicates good mobility in your hips, which is what we want for running. 5 seconds. Squatting back, in the heels, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, okay? We're gonna do a leg drop. So this will feel not too challenging. So then your job is to make it challenging by really engaging your core. So what it looks like is you're gonna be on your back, okay? And just like when we do a glute bridge, you're gonna tuck your tailbone and try to get contact with your back to the ground, okay? Then you'll lift your legs up, kind of bent, and then we're just gonna drop one leg down and barely tap that heel to the ground. I know you can't see because it's out of the frame, but I'm just not even putting any weight down. I'm just tapping that heel to the ground. But the whole point is, the whole time, this lower core that I'm always harping on about is very tight and engaged. Tailbone is tucked, glutes are tight, and lower back's pushing into the ground. Okay, so pick one side. Here we go. Give a good out breath here so you can feel that core engaged. And 30 seconds. So if I'm pairing my breathing, I'm gonna do my out breath when my heel taps as I bring it back up. Hey guys. Okay, you can put your hands here inside your hips. Really make sure that that's tight. Feel some good tightening right inside my hip bones. Try to keep contact with your back to the ground. 3, 2, 1. So that exercise could be like really easy if you are not engaging the core, but as soon as you really focus on the core, then it becomes tougher. And I want the exercise to be easy so you can focus on that core engagement. That's what I want you to strengthen in that one. Okay, let's go back to our knee drive. Other leg is driving this time. 30 seconds, ready and go. So we're squatting with the knee drive. Really sit back so the weight's in your heels. And then go ahead and knee drive 45 degrees to the corner of the room in front of you. Okay, so I'm sitting back, adding some power with an out breath on the knee drive. Good work, 10 seconds. This leg that's planted should be a little bit on fire here. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, back to our leg drop. Other leg will be dropping this time. Come on down to the ground. Have a nice good out breath here. Tuck the tailbone. Hips turn in, tailbone comes in and up. Push the back into the ground. All right, legs up. Here we go. Drop the other leg, 30 seconds. So maybe if you're dropping all the way down, your heel all the way to the ground, makes you arch your back, then don't go that low, okay? Go to the point where you're keeping the core really engaged and you're keeping your lower back contacted with the ground. You can put your hands inside your hips, your fingertips right inside those hip bones. Feel if there's some good tightening there. And then on every out breath, 3, 2, 1, on every out breath, we try to take that chance to get a good contraction going. Okay, moving on to our lunge. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge. I think we did this recently, but it's so good for this kind of outside part of your hip here. We'll really work that. So it's a lunge back and to the side behind you, okay? You can add a knee drive if you want. 30 seconds. I can hear my kids show. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm keeping the weight in my heel as I lunge back in the heel that's planted. So on this leg that's planted, I'm trying to drive my weight straight down through that heel. Obviously, some weight will be in this back toe as it contacts the ground, but I want you to focus on this front heel. You should feel it a little bit here on the outside of your glute and hip here. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, remember which leg you did. It's push-up time. So I will be on my knees as usual. I did a workout before this and I'm tired. All right, so we're gonna do a push-up to an arm circle. It will look like this. Okay, well, I'll show you on my toes. So push up, arm circle, push up, arm circle, other side. So you're trying to not open up too much to get that arm circle. You have to open up a little bit. But don't let that body turn way to the side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of push-ups. Breathe out when you push up. So breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. If you're losing balance, spread the space between your knees or your feet. Will give you a wider base, give you more balance. Good work, 10 seconds. You got this, girls. Good out breath every time you push up. So I'm breathing in here, breathing out as I come up. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, back to the lunge. Other side, 30 seconds. Ready and go. I'm lunging. I wonder if I can get my whole, no, not really. Okay, you can add a knee drive if you want, or you can just tap. But there should be a good rotation here in your trunk as you lunge back into the side. Every time you come up, really tighten this leg that's planted through your heel. Toes should not have very much weight in them. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, back to push-ups. Push-up and arm circle. Whew. All right, ready, and here we go. So if I'm on my toes, I'm really gonna have a wide space between my feet. Spread my feet apart. So I have a lot of balance here when I go to a single arm circle like this. That way I'm not falling off balance. Good work, ladies, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Last thing is some agility. So we're gonna do 2 steps on, I'll hold this, 2 steps on, 2 steps off. So if I had a yoga mat here, it would be 2 steps on the mat, 2 steps off the mat, but quick, okay? Moving down the mat and back up the mat, trying to keep my chest and head up, looking forward, not looking down at my feet the whole time. Quick, quick feet. Okay, here we go, ready, go. Driving the arms. I want you to think about that turnover we're always looking for at the end of a race, being able to transition to a final kick by driving your arms and by quickening the time, your ground contact time that your feet have. So if we make that nice and short, you'll be flying. 5 seconds. Don't neglect the arms. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, take a little breather. Woo. You know what, to break this up, let's do one more round of our balance that we didn't. We'll do something different this time. Okay, so this time with our balance, we'll do, let me catch my breath, a donkey kick. It's gonna be single leg, and we're gonna come forward, and nope, you can't tell. My knee is bent, and I'm kicking it straight, well, kind of straight, into the air, okay? Here we go. Plant one leg, set, tighten. We'll just do 20 seconds. Ready, go? All right, so I'm losing my balance. I'm keeping my hips to the ground. I'm trying to be parallel with the ground. And I'm just keeping that back leg bent, pulsing that heel up. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You should definitely feel that in your glute and hamstring. Okay, let's go other side. 20 more seconds. Tighten up first. We're switching legs. Ready and go. Okay, find your balance. Pulse that leg up. You don't have to do fast pulses here if it feels better. Whoop. Tighten. If you lose balance like me, come back up. Do that good out breath contraction. And then find your balance again. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I gave you a little extra because I was trying to get my balance back. Okay, agility. We are gonna do the same exact thing, side to side, 2 steps on, 2 steps off, and then we're free. Here we go, 30 seconds agility, ready, and go. Here we go. Quick feet, quick arms. Looking up, straight ahead. We're looking ahead to that finish line. We're looking ahead to any jersey that you can run down. Good focus, quick feet. 10 seconds. Drive the arms. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. That is your quick strength. Was I bright enough for you? Good work, ladies. See you later.